The lands in the western United States are beautiful, rugged, and diverse. These lands are valuable to all Americans. Virtually everyone agrees that there are treasured areas that need to be protected, preserved, and cared for. But who should decide how to protect those lands? Some think that federal agencies should be able to determine how these lands are used. Others believe that those who live closest to the land should have an increased say in how they are protected. Let's consider a few facts first. The term public lands doesn't necessarily mean that the public can access those lands whenever they want to. While the public can travel to many of our magnificent national parks, monuments, and forests, regulators can put rules in place that block, close off, or restrict access to millions of acres of lands that supposedly belong to the public. Another fact is that the majority of these federally held lands are in the western United States. States like Utah and Nevada having roughly 2/3 of their land area controlled by various government agencies, like the Bureau of Land Management. Contrast that with states like Connecticut or Iowa, which both have less than 0.5% of their state's total area controlled by federal agencies. Many of these locations are next to recreation areas, farms, vast open ranges, and places where ranchers and rural communities have existed for hundreds of years. When access and visitation to these areas are restricted, these small communities suffer.
My name is Alma Adams, and I'm an Iron County Commissioner. We're really blessed in Iron County to have 40% public land. Some people would probably listen to that and laugh, but our neighboring counties like Garfield, are 97% public land. The state and all the counties that have public lands filed a lawsuit with 22,000 roads. And they wanted not just closure of the roads that we said we would close, they wanted closure of the whole area around it. It would preclude people from hunting and fishing, recreation.
We encourage all citizens to learn the facts about how public lands are managed. Through a local, knowledgeable, and lawful approach, we can protect these lands and keep them public for future generations to enjoy.